this morning around 4 a.m. Did my meditation for about 10 minutes or so. Hopped on the charts. Thought I recorded this video, and I did, but I recorded the video with the webcam covering the whole entire screen the whole time. So I'm going to do this over. I'm still going to post the other one just so that you can see there's some craziness that happens when you're trying to record things too. So started my morning off doing my morning routine, looking at charts. So it first started off looking at my FX book. My FX book is a site that I use to check out the economic calendar. Economic calendar is just going to provide us with some economic indicators of things to look for in the market that might move the market. So my FX book looks at the market as impact. So you have low impact, medium impact, and high impact news or indicators. So right now I'm looking for anything that's going to be GBP related, which is Great British Pound. So we're looking here low impact, so don't have to worry too much about that. It's not going to move the currency that much. Low impact. Alright, and then something maybe US news related. So we do have some medium impact news from the US and something high, a little in a 4 hours or so. Another low impact, and then other than that there's nothing else. So that lets me know that at this point I can go based on market structure. So I'll look at the investing.com. So investing.com is my go-to site. What I'll do is I'll click here and I'll look at the technical side of it first. On the technical side of it, I'm just looking to get an overall census of what some of these larger smarter places are looking at. So monthly is still a strong buy, weekly still strong, the daily showing a strong sell, 5 hour same thing, hourly same thing, 30 minute same thing. So the overall census for what we need to look at is we're in a downtrend. And I'll look at the news, see if there's anything specific related to the GBP, JPY news-wise. As of right now, these articles are all talking about something that we kind of already know, which is it's rallied some, traders came back, and modest gains. So we'll click here and see. It's the most recent. It was hours ago, but that'll work. British pound has gapped slightly higher against the Japanese yen trading session on Monday. Typically Mondays for me have not turned out to be good trading days. If I find something that's a strong, confident opportunity, I'll take it, but typically trading on Mondays has not worked out for me. So they're saying that basically we're looking at the market potentially going to a 15250 for a retest and then bouncing to continue up. If that area breaks, then we're looking to go even lower, which is kind of what I was looking at as well. I'll look at another one, but see that the time frame of these are so outdated. I mean, I want some news from the 29th, but if I don't see it, then I'll use a little bit of what I have here. I really need to get a good desk and chair set up for now. It is what it is. So, things that are going to also affect stuff like this, which is things that we want to see, potential easing of remaining restrictions earlier than July 19th. That could be really great for the pound. go to Forex Live. And we're looking for the same thing. Anything that sticks out for the pound, the US dollar, or Japan. Japan reportedly likely to appoint international policy veteran as the next top currency official. So this right here could be something. Okay. So this is same information that came out of the economic calendar. Cable retreats to 1 week lows as dollar stays more resilient. So this is something to look at, letting us know that the dollar is staying more resilient. Dollar keeps it steadier to start, so that's a good one too. Alright, something like this. So I'll go back over here real quick. That was the rejection that I was looking for. I really wanted to see it here and not up here. So I feel like we're going to continue to see this come up a little higher to around this area. My overall goal, I would love to see this stuff fill in before it continues to drop back down. Sorry about that. I'll go back to Forex Live. Alright, so it's super hugely important that when we're looking at currencies, if you see something about yields, that's a good deal. If the yields are up, the currency's going up. If the yields are down, the currencies are going down. That's interesting. Alrighty. So other than that, I'll take that information and we will look at our currency from the top down analysis. So that means looking at the monthly. And I'm learning that there's quarterly or seasonal moves within the market. So I created a 3-month chart, but I have not actually started using it yet. So we're just going to go monthly. As we're looking at the monthly, we see that we are in overall, the market came down, came back up, tested this area that it recently broke, came back down, and now it's coming up to test this area again. We're seeing a strong uptrend on the most recent time frame within the monthly. So we are looking for it to break through and continue back to the upside to fill all this in. But for now, we can just hope to go to 160. So we look here at the weekly, same thing. We're concentrated here to this area. We are looking at a previous area that the market has recently broken and is now testing all of this, which we see it's tested it and it has shown us that it wants to continue moving upward. We have a piercing pattern right here. So the market came up the majority into here to show that there is some strength to the upside. Comes back in to just test this area here, and we should see this continue to go up. But this is a weekly chart, so it's gonna take all week to make that happen. We'll look into the daily chart. Alright, so with the daily, I see the same thing. We know we're in an uptrend, but we right now currently are seeing a downtrend. The market broke to the downside where it should have continued upward, came back, retested this area of support, now turned resistance, and is moving to the downside. Where? We don't know. But I would say we're going to be somewhere in the 152 area. I think the market saw this area as a test. It came down, got rejected right here. It started its way back up, got rejection, so it's going to come back down to test this area again. Once it tests here again, it's going to then continue to the upside. So we are just looking for some sort of indication that we can jump in to move up. As of right now, I see the market still going downward some more on the 4 hour, so we'll probably see it come down to this area or this area before continuing upward. Here or here. Okay. 2 hour, don't really look at it that often, but just a sneak peek. The 1 hour. Alright, so we're looking at our 1 hour. Like I said, I would like to see the market come back up to here to retest before continuing to the downside towards that 152 area. So I am waiting for that to happen. I think the thing that I'm learning most about this journey is that I'm not as patient as I thought I was, and I need to be more patient. I need to have more patience. So yeah, I need to slow down a little bit and not be so quick to hit execute, because I'll push that button in a second. It's crazy. But yeah, so that's it. So for right now, if there's a little bit of an opportunity to ride this up to here, but there's kind of a waste of an entry. I want to try to find entries that are going to give me at least 100 pips in that move. So I'll be on the waiting game. M15. This is our entry time frame. So if we see it come up to here and stop, it's going to continue downward. But this area needs to be filled. So we'll see. Now if that's the case, then we can see about 90 something pips here come up before it continues its way down. That'd be nice. Alright, perfect. So that's all I got for today. I'll hop back on tomorrow sometime and we will continue the journey. Thank you for tuning in. And this is D-Lane, your vagrant trader. And I'm hopping off. See ya.